Hello dear viewers, and thank you for tuning in. Tully Burnalot here, reporting from Burnalot Enterprises HQ in the sunny land of Portugal. It's finally stopped being windy, and for today's episode of Not Up the Shelf Indie Gaming, we bring you once again to Sounds of Her Love. Why? Because I honestly don't know how long more it's gonna take, and I'm gonna finish this now, so I might as well keep going. Alright. 4 fucking hours that I play this. 4 fucking hours that I play this. And you know what I'm just gonna be pissed off? I'm gonna be pissed off if because now I see that she has her hair down. I'm gonna be pissed off if the game ends in like 5 minutes. I'll be very pissed off. I'm missing out on writing parts of my fucking thesis for this because I have to have an episode out today. I have very bad procrastination issues. Alright. The continued walk brings Carrie into my sight, causing my heart to speed up as I watch her diligently play with her clothes as if trying to make herself appear presentable. And yes, I'm recording the audio. One thing which is made apparent is a distinct change of her style. Her hair, rather than being done in a cute, braided manner I've become used to seeing now, now flows downwards towards the floor, each strand, now glowing in the morning sun. Each stand, as it turns out, apparently, we're in an offshoot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Carrie actually has a stand. In fact, multiple stands, which probably makes her more powerful than any other characters we've seen so far. Fan-fucking-tastic there. Fucking hell, what is it, the Empress? The notable pair of glasses she wears seems to be missing as well. It's a striking contrast to how she normally looks, but it's not as if I haven't seen her like this before. The talk we had in her bedroom is all too memorable. Yes, especially because of the weird art shift that was present during the whole bedroom scene. She certainly doesn't look like anything she did in the bedroom, but whatever. As I approach her, Carrie looks towards me with a smile, rather than expressing surprise at my appearance. Something about her seems different, disregarding the obvious change in image. Oh god, I can smell it. The game's gonna end in like 5 fucking minutes. Either that, or it's something gonna fade to black and then go Act 2. And I'll be stuck with this fucking series for months now. Fucking hell.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you for asking. Oh, great, now I'm the one stuttering. Is it a role reversal? Oh, wow, yes it is. I struggle with getting the words through my mouth as Carrie stands right before me. It wasn't like this yesterday, but now that I know these feelings thoroughly, seeing her overwhelms me. Alright.
Try something different.
Okay. Ending her sentence with a beam of happiness, Carrie looks towards me as she holds one arm with the other. It's almost as if she's nervous as well, both of us sharing the same feelings. It is at this point that I have to echo one of the things that I've heard in ASDF movie series, which is, hey! You two should kiss! Please do. That'd be a great fucking ending. Not literally a fucking ending. Get your heads out of the gutter. There will be no sexualization of Carrie while on my watch. No, sir. This is not those kinds of visual novels. Looking over her again, I feel as if this look suits her as much as her braids did. Admittedly, she did look cuter before. No, she didn't. But today she seems a little more mesmerizing. It is 100% true and objective that long flowing hair beats braids. It's cuter. It's more beautiful, and it's all around better. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Educate yourself. Hashtag. Maybe it's because of the affection I carry for her. Carrie. Sorry. But I know... I laugh at the stupidest shit. But I know... God damn it. But I know seeing her like this is something I will enjoy. That's if she keeps the look. One thing is on my mind, though. Oh, that is true. Carrie blushes, looking down at the floor in embarrassment. Oh, is it going to turn out that she only wears the glasses to make herself look better?
I wear them in school.
Or not?
It's just that I'm a little short-sighted.
Oh, that explains it. Oh, that explains it.
I can see fine. That's all that matters.
Oh, my heart. You know, my heart would be warm right now if my entire body wasn't completely melting from the fucking heat. Seriously, it's like 32 degrees where I live. And my house is made of stone. I'm dying. Her final line sends a flood of emotions through my mind, causing me to feel flustered. an expression which connects the two of us. Carrie looks at me timidly, but I can feel something in her eyes. Is this the difference? Did he tell her?
Get going then?
Oh, maybe Mr. Irwood went ahead and told her. I don't know. Then again, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Irwood already knew, and didn't need Poop Socks to tell him anything, because Mr. Irwood is an adult, not an hormonal teenager, and therefore his observational skills should be better than Poop Socks'. Alright, the two of us walk side by side, something which we would usually be doing. Now, however, I feel as if that bridge between us has gotten shorter and shorter. The days when Carrie was away feeling sad are now behind us. Her newfound I'm pretty sure newfound does not have an hyphen. I'm pretty sure newfound is one word. Happiness seems to give me enough of an indication that she knows that she no longer needs to feel troubled, that she has a future here. Today, I plan on crossing that bridge to her heart. Fade to black, and end? Oh no, scene transition. Okay. I was honestly worried it was going to end there, because it looked like a nice place to end. The final minutes of class soon approach, my heartbeat acting as a metronome as time continues forward, soon to face the lunch bell. I haven't been able to think about anything but Carrie all day. After seeing the cute wave she gave me after we split up to get to our respective classes, I've been dying to see her again. I know that feeling, bro. Upon hearing the chimes that mark the start of the lunch, I stand up quickly enough to gain the attention of several classmates around me. I don't have time to be concerned about it, though. The more time I spend here, the less I spend with Carrie. Walking out of the door, I expect to see her cute face waiting for me, as she usually does. However, in the corridor stands only the usual crowds of students waiting for their friends. Carrie isn't one of them. Instinct tells me to check her classroom, taking me down the corridor towards her room. I could have sworn that some of the people back there were in her class, though.
There you are.
Oh, look at her. She's happy for once.
I thought I had missed you.
Of course not. Carrie approaches me from behind, startlingly slightly as I assumed she would have been in her classroom rather than trailing after me.
Oh, sorry. I was in a call with my
$5 says that her father just called her to say, "Hey, turns out my solicitor has just won the case. You're staying with me," and everyone's happy and everything ends properly. All right.
Shall we head to the cafeteria?
Yes, please. Weirdly, Carrie seems even happier than when she was this morning. It's strange. I would have assumed that Mr. Irwood has told her earlier, given by how energetic she seemed to be when compared to yesterday. Oh, that's what you were referring to. I thought the last time you said that Mr. Irwood told her you had a crush on her. Oh, it's about the mother. Oh, right. What the fuck was I thinking? Why the fuck would my crush on Carrie suddenly be more important than the fact that they're going through divorce proceedings? Fucking hell, Tully. Jesus. I've just reached Poop Sock's level of self-centeredness. Holy crap. I'm an asshole. Just the sock here. Excuse me. Thank you. However, now it's like I'm facing a Carrie filled with a newfound spirit. Newfound is one word, not two. Just what did he tell her during that call? Carrie and I turned down the corridor to begin our time together at lunch. She still carries a beam of happiness across her face. Yeah, he told her. It's a nice sight, but I'm used to seeing her smiling timidly with a blush. If he did tell her, I would have assumed she would have told me. Or maybe not. Carrie doesn't even know that I'm aware of the custody issue, so maybe that's why she hasn't said anything. Either way, I'm glad that Carrie is finally free of worry and can be happy again. The only issue is to get closer to her, close enough for her to hear my feelings. Or I could just tell her that's how it works. Honesty is the best policy, seriously. You're not both adults, so it might not be the best policy, I don't know. I know that as adults, the best policy is just upfront honesty. Things aren't as complicated as movies and TV might want you to believe. You don't have to have belligerent sexual tension, or even unresolved sexual tension, if you just go ahead and be honest with people. Then again, you're a hormonal teenager, so that might not be the best of choices. Regardless, as we enter the cafeteria, it's hard for me to act calm. My mind continues to spin whenever I look in her direction. It shouldn't have taken this long to get to the cafeteria, but maybe my sense of time is flowing ever so slower. Slower? Excuse me for a moment, I need to take my medication because I think I'm slurring again. Hold on. Alright, there we go. It's hard to act calm around her now that my feelings are in control, and given that there are no issues stopping our hearts from binding, it's just a matter of time before I let them out. Going by her father's words, she must be feeling something too. She must be forcing herself to act with passion, as if to make an impression. Really? You know, you were going so fine. And then you decide to say, oh, she must be forcing herself to act with passion, to make an impression. Why? Why must she be forcing herself? Why can Carrie not be honest? Why can this not be a state for her? You know, even depressed people can act with passion, you know. That's a thing that happens. We're multifaceted. As human beings, we are multifaceted. We have multiple facets to our personality. That's what the fucking multifaceted word means. Why can this not be honest? For fuck's sakes. I have no idea how, but I threw my fucking pencil at the table and it somehow bounced off, did a 360 in the air, and landed inside a goddamn pencil case I have open? Holy fuck, I should have had that on recording. Holy fuck, my gods. That was cool. Huh, alright. Where was I? Alright. It's not really needed, but it's cute to see her do so. If her father can be trusted, then us coming together is an inevitability. For fuck's sakes, Poop Socks, maybe she's being honest. Have you considered that maybe she's not putting up a fucking show for you? You asshole. Scene transition. Eventually, school lands on a rather usual note. If it wasn't for my outing with Carrie, I would usually be feeling pretty apathetic at this point. During lunch, neither of us really spoke to the other, despite Carrie's prior confidence. I think inside, both of us know that getting our feelings out is going to be a difficult task. Not really. Hopefully this date can provide the groundwork for us to forge our relationship. That wasn't a date. That was like an hour at lunchtime. You call that a date? Your fucking standards are low, Poop Socks. Lower than a whore's. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. I need to take a drink again. Thank you. The school bell rings, pumping up the speed of my heart. I now face something I've wanted for a while, something I've longed for. Hopefully, I can get it done effectively. Hopefully, I can bring us together. Outside stands Carrie, waiting for me as usual with a slight blush on her face. She knows as much as I do that we're about to embark on a journey that'll change us. It's whoever gives in first that'll truly set things off.
Shall we get going?
Yes. Is her audio louder now? I think it's louder now. Still not normalized. I never told her where I wanted to take her. All I said was, would like to go somewhere with me. Oh. Hindsight tells you that choosing something for us to do just to set an atmosphere would have been a good idea. Yes, it is. Here's the best thing about it. Telling someone, hey, you want to go do something, tends not to be a good idea as opposed to having something planned to do. Unless you're in a very familiar setting and you can just wander around talking about nothing. Because that's the point. When you want to just go do something with someone, it needs to be someone that you're comfortable enough doing nothing. And trust me when I say, it's not easy finding people that you're comfortable enough doing literally nothing with. But once you do, it's the best feeling in the world. Regardless. However, I think that neither of us really care about that much. We just want to spend some time together. Starting our slow pace toward through the corridor, I feel something grasp my hand. Did she really?
Sorry.
God damn it! And again with that face. That facial structure is not right. It's like Timmy. It's like someone just drew a bunch of faces and then it's like someone just drew a bunch of expressions with eyes and a mouth and a nose, as little as maybe just a fucking line, and then drew a face, and then superimposed the two as opposed to integrating the two. I wouldn't be surprised if she kind of just went to left or right and the face and the expression remained fucking stamped on the screen. Timmy has money, yes. Alright.
I got used to you taking me places like that.
Oh, god damn it! Stop tugging my heartstrings like a harp. Oh, I get it. Nervousness strangles my voice. I can't get anything out. Part of me wants to just take hold of her hand. Part of me wants to tell her right now, I love you. Oh, don't say that. Not now. Though, something is stopping me from doing it. Something is stopping me from moving forward. Scene transition. We arrive in the center of town together, after spending a long period of the journey passively giving each other an occasional glance. An awkward but somehow enjoyable atmosphere, one that's always been between us. There's never been a moment where I haven't enjoyed spending time with her. I think I just broke a glass. Oh well, it's just now... My lawyers are gonna kill me again. Fuck, damn it. God, that was the memorabilia from the Sultan of Brunei. Oh, that's awful. Oh, well, whatever. Jenkins! Jenkins, there's glass on the ground! Bring a mop! It's just now there's a lot... Yes, mop. What? There's stuff lying there. It's just now there's a lot more tension on the very aura that crosses between us and our heart. The late afternoon sun provides a canopy of tranquility, the two of us remaining silent as we look towards one another. I love to know what she's thinking right now. It can't be any different than what's going through my mind. Carrie is the one to break the silence.
We're here.
Nope, not normalized.
What should we do?
Well, I have a couple of ideas if you know what I'm talking about. Except not. Although I was the one to invite her out here, on the advice her father gave, I still have no idea as to what I should do with it. As to what I should do with her. Do with her. Thank you. Anything that involves spending time with her, I'm bound to find pleasurable. Well, I have a couple of ideas myself. Alright. I think I've just about managed to control the uneasiness in my voice. Both of us have come to the same conclusion. We really don't care what it is we do, as long as we do it together. Carrie blushes at her own statement, causing me to feel a sense of warmth inside. This feeling is usually described as having butterflies in the stomach. They must be going pretty crazy then. Oh, I used to have that too. Then I harvested the power of those butterflies, and now I have an infinite power generator. And a completely green one too, at the expense of complete and utter destruction of the stomach butterfly species. What? I can just generate more. Each second we spent together causes me to adore her more. A deep sense of affection flowering from the seed she had placed in my heart. That is a weird metaphor. But whatever. Alright. Carrie nods her head, looking at me with a sense of emotion. Her eyes are fixed on me, though I can't deny mine being fixed on her. We start to walk again, making our way further into town. Carrie's golden hair flows down her back, ruffled around periodically by slight breezes passing. It makes her all the more attractive. This has to be ending soon. This has to be. Either that or it's building up to Act 2, but it has to reach an end soon. Our unplanned stroll together takes us to a part of town famed by students as the date spot. Numerous couples can be seen enjoying the view of the city, instances of people falling in love. Also instances of people just wanting a quick snog or a quick bang. Who knows? A quick lay is also important for people this age. I mean, I wouldn't know. God, I'm lonely.
I want to tell you something.
I actually stole your socks, poop socks. God. Carrie walks ahead of me, quickly turning back to face me with a reddened face. Instead of directing her eyes away, as she normally would, she locks them with mine.
Thank you for being there for me. Recently, I've been going through a lot.
Oh, please, do tell. I absolutely do not know what you're talking about. Words flow from Carrie's mouth, a river of emotion with the source deep within her heart. I have a feeling as to what she's going to tell me, though I appreciate being able to hear each and every word. The experience I knew she had gone through, told from her own perspective in her very own words.
Things weren't going well with my parents. They were going through a divorce.
I nod in response to her words, and I don't want to interrupt her.
Wanted to take me away. It hurt me. I thought I'd have to leave my father. I thought I'd have to leave you. I didn't want to do that. And now, I'm happy.
See, this is what happens when you listen to solicitors. They're not looking for your happiness, Carrie. The solicitor just wants to extract more money from your father, only to then lose the case and get the bribe money from your mother. That's how it always works. Absolutely no bitterness there from prior solicitor experiences, no sir. Isn't that right, Steve? Fucking cunt.
I was told I was going to stay with my father. I'm happy because I finally get to tell you.
Oh my god, this is it! This is it! The moment that we've all been looking for that will eventually end the series. She'll say I love you, and then it'll fade to black and the visual novel will be over and I can finally get on with my life. Really? God damn it! Please hold. Alright, and we're back. The game crashed at the exact fucking moment that it should for maximum fucking impact. Please don't crash now. Oh, there.
I love you.
Okay, hold on. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You're not Carrie. Who is this person? Who is this woman in front of me? Okay, hold on. This is the same art style that was present in the bedroom scene. This is not her. This is so obviously not her. This is so obviously not the same person. The face of it's such a different art style. Actually, hold on. I'm going to save the game here. Just in case it fucking crashes again. This is not the same art style. This is obviously not her. This is the same fucking thing I saw with the bedroom scene. It is. It's the same thing I saw with the bedroom scene. She is not the same person. She's not. This is not the same person I saw before. It's quite obviously a different individual. I mean, she's dressed the same and she kind of sort of looks the same, but it's so different. I know that she's the same person, but oh God. Listen, if you want to have a consistent look, don't have two different artists with two different art styles draw the same character. Because that's what I think is happening here. You can't have that. It breaks the immersion completely. And don't have the slow zoom ins. It just kind of exacerbates everything I told you. Then again, at least the fucking facial expressions kind of look like they're integrated with the actual face. Just don't zoom into her panties again, for God's sakes. Carrie once again lifts her eyes, looking towards me with a sense of embarrassment on her face, her feelings released from her heart. Inside, it makes me happy. One of us was bound to let our feelings known to the other at some point today. Now that it's finally happening, part of me feels content, overwhelmed with the emotion of love. Both my own and Carrie's.
It's been like that for a while.
Oh, no shit.
You gave me the opportunity to speak to someone. To feel this way.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
That's why
God.
I had to tell you.
Whoa! Suddenly the music went all triumphant. There was a crescendo in the cymbals and suddenly it crashed. And now everything is okay. Carrie stands still. The fuck is this? Okay, that's definitely clarinet, maybe a bassoon, and probably a French horn. Carrie stands still, almost frozen as she breathes heavily. I watch her tremble slightly as she continues looking in my direction, playing with the end of her hair as it rests down her side. A small gust causes her skirt to flap. Why? The second time you present this art style is the second time that you draw unnecessary attention to that area of her. Stop trying to put that in. It just looks creepy as shit. God, it ruins everything. Stop sexualizing it. God, my head hurts. My head hurts. Okay, a small gust causes her skirt to flap around, quickly pushed down by her left hand. Now that she's reached out to me, I feel as if it's time to do the same, tell her how I feel. I'm happy, Carrie. Because, well, I love you too. Gasp. Carrie looks up in surprise, her face still reddened, shines in the afternoon sun from where she had been sweating from nervousness. After spending time with you, I realized what it is I was looking for. I was able to find something in those moments. The moments I've enjoyed. That's why, Carrie, I want to thank you too. Both of us here together have managed to become different people. Am I recording? Yes. Before Carrie was a timid girl. Her feelings, her thoughts, locked inside because of bad experiences. Being bullied, her parents going through a divorce, all of it was painful to her. To think that she managed to find something in me, it's a wonderful feeling. On the other hand, before I met her, I was just a new transfer. Nobody really showed much of interest in me. Meeting her gave me the chance to connect with someone, to change my outlook in life. That's why I'm glad I met her. Yeah, and it also meant that you didn't get any more friends. You two are now alone. And it crashed again. Fuck! Well, I've tried to get past the point where it crashed the last time 17 different times, and it always fucking crashes. I don't know if it's because of my installation. I don't know if it's because of my computer. I even tried, whatchamacallit? Not system check. There's an option on Steam. It's verify the integrity of the game cache. It still crashes. I can't get past that point. So you know what? Fuck it. The series is ending here with that moment. And you know what? That's it. She said I love you. I said I love you. End of story. Curtain call. The audience goes, duh. Everything is fine. Everything's okay. Everyone lives happily ever after. And I certainly don't throw Carrie off a fucking bridge when I found out she's cheating with a next door neighbor. The story was cliched. It was. It wasn't anything special. The characters also weren't anything special. not I said. The story wasn't anything special. It was highly cliched. The characters, however, I believe were what pulled this together. I loved the parents. I really did. Mr. Irwood and Poop Socks' father, I absolutely loved those people. And while Poop Socks consistently wavered in between either being reasonable or acting like a complete idiot, Carrie, oh shit, ow, something dropped. Carrie, on the other hand, consistently managed to tug at my heartstrings, just like that fucking harp of hers. And frankly, I think it's all that matters. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she's so fragile and vulnerable that she makes you want to help her, but at the end of the day, I wanted things to be good for her. Not for Poop Socks, fuck that guy, but for her. And honestly, when a game manages to evoke that reaction out of you, it's done its job. Now, I don't know if there's much more of this. I really don't. But the fact of the matter is, I can't progress because the game keeps crashing. So you know what? That's it. That's it for Songs of Her Love. Two hormonal teenagers meet their love and spend life happily ever after until eventually they die and turn to maggot food. Hooray. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be seeing you in the whatever next... Alright, Bohemian Killing. Right, I have that going, don't I? Yeah. I'll be seeing you in the next series, which is Bohemian Killing, apparently. So thank you all for tuning into this broadcast. As always, make sure to check out the description down below for more information about the game, including download links. And remember, if you're in the market for indie game coverage, pick Burnalot Enterprises. Our products may not be the best, but they're certainly the most affordable, and with only 37.2% chance of catastrophic failure. Cue the music!